Welcome. Real quick, sharing together on social media. If you're watching this and recording, we are sharing inside Friends and Health Facebook group. Do please join us for daily motivation and inspiration in your wellness journey. We talk on topics of health and wellness, mindset, fitness, nutrition, lifestyle, and more. And of course, it all starts with a mindset. That's where I come as an expert. All right, folks, while we're still going on live, I help overwhelmed and overweight professionals to get off the weight loss roller coaster so they can be the role models that they are. Free of judgment, love themselves, and love their life. So I am typing as a title, day number 1, you are what you eat. I'm going to copy it, and for some reason, I put it as a video game. I don't know why. Almost feels like it wants me to do that. All right. I'm going to turn the sound on my cell phone so I can also follow your comments. It's the most important part. As soon as we go live, I am going to start. All right, folks, I already see I am here. I'm going to edit for some reason. It never shows up the title. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry up, everyone. Grab your worksheet. It was sent in your email this morning. On the bottom of the email, it says download the worksheet and get ready. I am ready. Who is ready? Give me a thumbs up or give me a heart and let's have it rolling. Hi, Hillary. Thank you for joining. Did you get your worksheet? It's quite an extensive worksheet. It's got 3 pages, but I separated them into the areas we're going to talk today about. So it should be all clear and understandable. I'm going to adjust the light so you can see me well. All right. Give me high five. Give me hearts if you're watching. And that means you're watching live. If you're watching in replay, go ahead and let me know in replay. All right. And of course, we are communicating here. So while I am teaching this concept, I am inviting you to communicate back with me via comments. I know sometimes it gets very engaging. I've got to write my own notes. I got to communicate with her. But this way, I know that we are here and we are working together. Okay, who is there with me for that? Looking forward to it. Me too. Day number 5 of our transformation week, where we transform our lifestyle, fitness, and mindset. We're really building the foundation of what to do in those areas of mindset, fitness, and lifestyle. Day number 5 is now. Let's get rolling. You are what you eat. Thank you for your hearts. Grab your worksheet, and I actually got it right in front of me as well. Let me ask you a question. Why are you eating most of the time? Are you eating for energy? Are you eating for your performance? Are you eating for healing and recovery? Or you're eating for self-medication? What? What is that about? Self-medication, I gave a little example yesterday, is where we utilize the food to make us feel good, while the body is asking to make us feel good, to help the body feel good, but the body is really not asking for food. That's what we do for an easy access. And usually it occurs to us after we eat. We feel very guilty, over bloated, heavy, asking why in the world did I do that? and it feels like a vicious cycle. We do it again and again and again. Who is familiar with that? Usually comes in the phases or phases. Phase of the afternoon, midday pick me up, where what do you usually go for? Maybe some of us, probably not right now, but fast food, cups of coffees, something quick, convenience. And in the evening, family time. I've got to join the table and they eat what they eat. I feel weird not to. As well as I'm just so tired. I got to eat something to feel better. And maybe even a third phase is late in the evening, where I hear usually 10 p.m., 11 p.m. when everyone else is in bed, and maybe you woke up after a short nap after work, or you finally feel you're on your own. Nowadays might be slightly different, but normally. And it feels like now is my time. What can I do to make me feel better? Who is here with me? Who's familiar with that? I think all of us are, right? So in the worksheet, there's the first question. Am I eating for energy, performance, or self-medication? Be truthful. This is for you. It's not for somebody else. What are you eating for? And just write it down. If you feel, I want to share it in my comments because Nadia knows she's reading, she wants to hear it back, do feel free to put it in the comments. And while you're working on this first question, I want to give a quick shout out to Hillary. Thank you for joining. Olga, wow, yes, Olga, we are in our transformation week. And you can see that link in all our recent posts. It's nadiatouch.com/transformation week. Why it is important to put your email? Because you get extra freebies, you get worksheets. So everything I'm teaching right now, you can work through those questions. Really, the most important transformational questions are in the worksheet. And they're also spoken here. So work with me. Anna-Marie, thank you for joining. Oh my goodness, awesome. B, Pam, whoa, welcome everyone. That is amazing. Again, this is our day number 5 of the transformation week. We are working on the building the foundation of healthy lifestyle, fitness, mindset towards the transformation, towards the healthy habits and being just the way it is, and we are the way we are with our healthy habits without even thinking about it. To do that, you got to build a strong foundation, like building a strong foundation of the house. That's what we're doing here right now. We focused on why, we focused on accountability, we focused on importance of sleep, stress management. We even worked out together live. Who enjoyed that? Give me a high five who worked out with me. I got a call from a friend of mine in the amazement. She didn't know I have that factor of working out. She was impressed with the energy we all had there in the group. We talked about self-love. I don't know about you, but you saw me crying. And today we talk about nutrition. We will also work out tomorrow again, and we will talk about the importance of self-discipline and what it looks like. So transformational week is going on right now. Let's move on, and let me ask you a question, because I know even though we're already in a healthy mindset, we are working through that healthy journey, or maybe if you're starting, it's not all the time that we are self-medicating ourselves with food, right? We do have common sense, and sometimes we pick healthy choices. And if there's a case, why it will be tempting for you to self-medicate with the food? What will be the reason? It's the second question in the worksheet. What are the reasons I may self-medicate myself with food? By the way, I am looking forward to the comments here. Just Whatever comes to your head right now is the answer. Not right or wrong answer. We are not doing right or wrong. It's not the school. We are working on the transformation. In order to transform, you got to discover what's so and be present and be okay with what's there. Be really truthful with yourself. So what are the reasons? Go ahead and put some comments for me. My reasons is, you probably heard it from me quite a while. That's in the middle of the day when I transition from really engaging fitness training into virtual training or coaching. That middle of the day is, the reason is reward myself. I want to give myself a great job, and I want to help my body and my mind transition to what's next. So it's really gratitude and maybe a little bit energy pick me up. That's how I started. And then I transformed it into the gratitude. But the reason is, it's really engaging in the morning. And I just need to sit and relax. So when I am tired and I need to sit and relax, what am I choosing for food? So I see one of the reasons is boredom. Yep. Being tired. Hey, Oksana, welcome. Talking about why we are eating. Are we eating for energy, performance, or self-medication? If you missed the beginning of the talk, do please come back to it, or do sign up through that link that I mentioned, Transformation Week. Listen to it, really, really important. All right, folks. And you know what's interesting? That the reasons of our self-medication is, one of them is not having a strong why. Why do I really want to eat healthy? Yep. We talked about why in our first day. What is your why to reach your wellness goals? You remember that conversation, why underneath the why, that why that really makes you cry? That you're willing to do whatever it takes? So what is your why for healthy eating? Go ahead and put in the comments and in your worksheets. I'm giving you double work. And if you're watching on the replay, go ahead and put it in the comments, whatever it's Facebook or you're watching on YouTube, there's always an opportunity to put in the comments. I personally read all of them. If you're watching live, most likely I'm communicating with you here. If it's in a recording, I'll communicate with you. So why diet is so important? First of all, let's make sure, one of the reasons I hear health, yes. Why is your health so important? Like, why we eating healthy is for health. Why is health so important? Who is affected positively, I can say, when your health is good? Who can you make a difference for? Hillary. And feel free, if I move on, you can go ahead and write down the question in your worksheets or just put in them in the comments. Folks, before we move on, one of the first days we focused is the importance of sleep. One of the reasons we self-medicate ourselves with food because body is looking for energy. Why? Most likely we don't sleep enough. I see your answer, your family. Yeah. The body needs restful sleep. And if the body doesn't sleep restfully enough hours, the body is looking for energy. And I may not realize that body is looking for energy, but I start craving that quick pick-me-up energy. Cookie, sugary drinks, coffee, sweets, something that gives me quick release of energy, and then I feel crappy and guilty. So sleep is really important. And of course, number 2 for our health is nutrition. So why diet is so important? Next question. Actually, rephrase it. What is important in my diet? So look at the diet and nutrition, really amazing example. I heard it years ago when I was just getting my education. Imagine your body is like a vehicle. You get in your vehicle and you really want to get to your destination safely without any stops and blocks and you refueling or repairing. You want to make sure that you maintain your car or your vehicle in the way the vehicle will get you where you want to be. So it's that ongoing maintenance that is really important. Nutrition is the fuel that keeps our body in that mode where we maintain our health ongoingly. I believe you saw in my email also a fact that a body of an adult reproduces cells every 7 years. So if you start eating clean today, in 7 years, you will be a totally clean, if I may say clean, healthy person. But if we eat crappy junk food all the time and maybe healthy in between, or we alternate, our body doesn't have a chance to be 100% healthy person that his body can do. Of course, there are some variations. We are all individuals, but the general concept is that. So let's start today. This is a great, best opportunity to start today to self-care, and the nutrition is one of the most important aspects. Do you think I talk with my hands a lot? When I see my recording, there's a lot of hands going on there. All right, Oksana is saying, eating is the way to pacify anxiety. Yep, thank you for the open, bold truth. Yep. So Oksana, I don't think you yet signed up, but if you will go to my link, nadiataj.com/transformation week, please put your email and I'll send you all the worksheets. It's really important to use them as well. Really, really good content to work through together. So what's important in your diet? Next question. And as I am talking, your answer is your answer. Of course, I'm talking for everyone. The conversation fits in the way that everyone can relate. And you know your body, hopefully. So you know what's important, what works for your body. Therefore, the worksheet is really important to put what's there for you, what resonates with you in this conversation, and more and beyond and deeper. So work with me in your worksheet and in the comments. Give me a thumbs up if you agree. I'll be watching. Yeah. What's important in my diet? It's the balanced combination of proteins, fats, carbs, and water. Again, how you eat depends on your individual needs. Let's say if we have certain health issues that we want to address, our body may need, may need more certain nutrients and minerals. In my case, maybe the case that everybody is experiencing, okay, stress. I know my body is burning so-called vitamin B a lot. So I do replenish my body with vitamin B because that's important. And I've got a fun experiment for you. Some of you have heard it from me. And do you ever track what you eat? Do you actually track your foods? Track your calories? I'm not a calorie tracker, but I use once a while the calorie tracker apps. You know why? First of all, when we want to lose weight, it's really important to know how much and what goes through my mouth. And I also want to make sure that what I eat is how exactly I want my body to function. And it creates a very conscious awareness of what goes through my mouth. Almost always I hear people say, I did not realize I eat so much. I did not realize I eat more carbs than I'm supposed to. It creates an opening of what goes through your mouth and in your body. So experiment. If you feel, okay, I'm really eating healthy, give me 2 days. Track your calories. Who is with me? Let's do it together. So 2 days will be by Sunday. Who wants to take this challenge on? Track your calories by Sunday. It's either my fitness pay app, my fitness pal, or lose it, or actually I believe any smartphone has their own health app. Like in Galaxy, I have Galaxy, it's health. Does the same thing. They might have slight variations, but basic calorie tracking is there. Besides, you will also know it's all averagely, but you will know how much carbs, protein, and fats your body needs to consume. All right, somebody gave me thumbs up. Go ahead and let me know I'm in, because I will not see if somebody gave thumbs up. It just went so fast, I couldn't see it. Put in, I am in the comments if you take this challenge with me for 2 days. Track your calories in any app that you find that is easy for you. Additional challenge. All right, I'm watching you. So proteins, fats, and carbs. How about water? By the way, in the worksheet number 2 page, I'm just giving you a general example. So if you say, okay, there's just so many diets right now, there's just overflow of suggestions and offerings and whatever, whoever, perfect, awesome. Saturday and Sunday, yes ma'am, that's right. Friday is almost over, so Saturday and Sunday. So by 3 o'clock on Sunday, it's pretty much, if we start now, it will be 2 days, but it does make sense to start from the beginning of the day. Let's report to each other. That will be fun, especially who your accountability partner. Let them know you're tracking calories, because I committed with Nadia. And on the page number 2 of the worksheet, I'm giving you an overall really balanced example of how your plate, I call it the magic plate, may look like. And it basically split it into thirds. So if you look at the plate, you cut the plate into 3 areas. So 1/3 is high quality protein, 1/3 is nutrient dense starch, vegetable, and grain, and 1/3 of green vegetables. And a section from 1 to 3 tablespoons of high quality fats. Okay. And of course, this requires a whole depth in conversation, what it all means. Again, you know your body more than anyone else. What works for your body may not work for somebody else. Therefore, if somebody asks me what's the recommendation, the magic plate recommendation is great foundation to start from. Okay. All right, I believe I actually put more green vegetables in my diet. My goal is I start with green vegetables, fill the plate, and then whatever space is left for the rest. Okay, water, folks. Hi, Karen, thanks for watching. We're on day number 5 of the transformation week. We talked today about you are what you eat. We're discovering what we're eating, why we're eating, for what reasons. So water, especially right now, folks, for immune system, it's even recommended to drink a little more water than you usually drink. And I see in my email, I also recommended To flavor your water, if you can't handle so much, I flavor it with lemon and cucumber. I love it. Pieces of apples. There's so many different opportunities. Question I ask quite a bit. How about other drinks? Well, caffeinated drinks, soft drinks is not considered to be water. Okay, so if you drink a second cup of coffee, all right. Okay, and next question, what sneaks into my diet? I love this question because that's where the trick of calorie multiplication addition comes in really tricky. We think we eat healthy 3-4 times a day, but if we snack in between, heard my expression, you are what you eat. I eat nuts. They're here as a snack on my desk. The snacks sneak in and you might be shocked when you track your calories, how much extra calories you consume through your snacks. So work with me here in your worksheet and in the comments. Please type in, what do you think sneaks into your diet? Be truthful. We are doing it for ourselves, for our health, for our big why, for our families. What sneaks into your diet? Let me see. Okay, faster example, I hear raisins, you know, those dry raisins. You might be surprised how much calorie intake in there. Crackers. I don't know, do we call soft drinks snacks? But it's really tempting to eat something else with soft drinks. How about candy? Who loves candy? Who has candy on their desk? They're there, they never seem to disappear, or they magically replenish. Snacks, go ahead and give me some snacks that you know you got in your diet, or you hear from others. What are the snacks? How about your pantry? What's there for your snacks? What are you naturally tempted to eat for snacking? Okay, Hillary, you're giving me a very interesting language twist. Watkins cookie splash. My second language, hello. Thank you. Yeah, sweets is normally is what really are there for most of us, especially when we are under stress, lack of sleep. We are craving what? Energy and that sweetness. Craving sweetness. And for some reason, we eat sweets when the body is craving for different type of sweetness. That is not edible. Just think about it. Ask yourself a question. What's in my life that is asking for sweetness? Not connected with food. What in my life that I need sweetness of? It's not easy. Okay. Yeah. Blush signifies embarrassment. Yeah, it's really, it's embarrassing to sometimes admit in front of everyone. And when we say that's what's so, it's a step towards transformation. All right, folks, let's move on. And as I mentioned, sometimes commonly healthy foods may not be the foods that your body needs. Have you thought of it? Seems like it's so general on the market, eat this, and that. And your body may not accept that food, even though it's healthy food, that it works for your body. So I've got a fun experimental exercise for you. I call it which foods give me energy and which foods take my energy away. Page number 3, folks. And I know it's really comprehensive page, so I broke it down into several days. I believe there are 4 days in there. And what you do with that is when you eat certain food, don't change anything. We are just discovering what it is we're actually doing here. When you eat certain foods, write it down what you ate, maybe the time you ate it, and set 20-minute timer. And then ask yourself a question when the timer hits after 20 minutes. How am I feeling? Am I feeling energized or sluggish? Write down your answer. And I guess set a timer for next 2 hours. Timer hits. How am I feeling? Am I feeling energized or sluggish? Write it down. The experiment for you is to keep a track for at least 4 days. We actually had that experimental exercise with protein because there's so much going on the protein discussion right now. So this was derived from the protein experiment. So if you're interested, go ahead and connect with me or send me a personal message and we can discuss that conversation a little further. And I build this upon just how do you even start discovering what foods, especially the foods that you know are healthy, but you're kind of not sure whether it works for you or not. So here's your little energy experiment. If you want to take it on and you've got the worksheet, go ahead and type in the comments, energy. We'll just make it simple so you don't type too much. If you would like to have the experiment and you still feel a little confused, you need the worksheet, send me a personal message and let's talk. All right, very good. I see Hillary says sweets can give pleasure. Of course they do. They release your pleasure hormones and chemicals if you don't overdo them. Oh yeah. And at the same time, again, ask yourself a question. What's my body asking for right now when I crave sweetness? Is it really sweets? Something edible that my body is craving, or it's non-edible sweetness that my body is craving? Relaxation, energy, pleasure, conversation, connection, sleep. All right, just those questions to be curious about. Folks, let's talk about the action steps. I know we have covered quite a bit today. We have covered the topic of the nutrition. You are what you eat. We talked about why we're eating. Are we eating for performance, energy, healing, or self-medication? And when we self-medicate, what's the reason? What's the base of why we're craving for those foods that we know are not healthy for us or not serving us? What is your why for healthy eating? What's important in your diet? The combination of main macros, all the protein, carbs, and fats. Water. What sneaks into my diet? I know so many of them. You can just open an entire huge topic, and yes, we will in our 6-week program. Yes, that program will be focusing more on the mindset because that's where we'll build in how to and the foundation for our breakthrough. And while we're focusing on the mindset, we will be focusing on all these aspects as well. So our upcoming 6-week Mind Master group, let me just spill it out real quick to you. Okay, I don't see it where I said it, but I'm going to speak out loud from my memory. So when you finish the 6-week mastermind group or master class, you will know what to do. And you're thinking when emotions and thoughts come to you and you know they are not serving you, you actually know what to do about that and how to change them. You will have a very clear routine of your healthy lifestyle. You will know what to do in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. You will also know when there's a chance to be healthy, how to act on that. Wow. You will be consistently doing the actions that produce healthy results. We will focus more on fitness as well and the benefits. We'll focus more on your lifestyle. We'll focus on how to be the boss of your morning. It's one of my teachings. I emphasize the importance of the morning, and we will dive into how do your morning. At the end of the 6 weeks, you will be equipped with tools and techniques that you can utilize for the rest of your life. You will know how to, and it's an important stepping stone towards your transformation. And folks, it's not in public yet. I think just one of you or two of you know, and now I'm telling it all of you just for this limited time. This is my first beta group for the mastermind masterclass for 6 weeks, and just for first 10 people. So for the first of you who is going to say yes, do please put in the comments if you're saying yes for the masterclass. I'll just connect with you individually and we will talk. It will be just for $180 for 6 weeks. Then the next group will be $250. The regular price is actually a few $100, $695. But just for the beta, we are just discovering, we are just starting. I guarantee you will have those amazing results of knowing how to lead your day and your life through all the tools and techniques. But because we are first and you're here and you committed to this program, I'm just giving to you all. Thank you, by the way, who already signed up. It's 2 of you who know. I'm going to open it up for just $180. We are starting very soon. So who is in for 6 weeks? Just go ahead and type in the comments, I'm in. You don't have to pay right now. Just let me know that you're in. I know that you're actually interested, and then I'll connect with you. Action steps. Write down and let me know what is the action step you're committing to take based on this conversation, whether it's by the end of Sunday or you want to take it forward and practice next week and further. What is the action step? Give me maybe just 1 or 2, something minimum you can commit to, not wishful thinking, the minimum you know you can commit to and stick to it. And life is life. What may stop or slow you down? It's in your worksheet. Work with me. What may stop or slow you down? I know I am giving you a lot of interaction right now and asking you for comments. So whatever you can put in, what is one action? I'm looking for the comments. Give me your actions. And I know we broke down into accountability partners on Monday. Who your accountability partner? Let him or her know. I want to acknowledge everyone who is interacting with your accountability partner. I know you let me know that. That's amazing. It just makes me, my heart just open up and say, hey, it matters. It matters. My work matters. So what is one action are you taking on? Track food. Yes. Track food, definitely. So what may stop you or slow you down? Again, life is life. What may stop me? I may commit to it and I may forget as soon as this video is over. So in that case, next question, what accountability do I need? I'll just say my own example. My accountability will be writing this down And guess what? I haven't committed to that. Let me do that, Hillary. I'm committed. I'm tracking my food till Sunday. And what accountability do I need? Use your accountability partner, your loved one, your friend, do it together. Send me a message. All right, folks. So what is your main appreciation from this conversation? Hi, Olga. Thank you for joining. What is your aha from this conversation? I really, really would like to know. Go ahead and put in the comments. What is your main aha or appreciation from this conversation? And go ahead and let me know if you're curious in the 6-week masterclass. I keep saying mastermind. It is 6 weeks. That's where we will have an accountability in the group. We'll have weekly 30-minute check-ins, just like the one you experienced on Monday, similar format. We will be very interactive. And also I will be giving you my free favorite class. I call it Turn Your Stress into Success. It will be in the program of our 6-week masterclass, where each day you will receive video tips that you can implement based on our teachings here. That is by itself tremendous program. And you will also have an opportunity to have one-on-one coaching with me. And it's just the 6th week is a great time to dive into each topic we uncovered or discovered, or put the foundation of a healthy lifestyle, fitness, and mindset. So let me know if you're curious about 6-week masterclass. Just say I am in, since that's what I asked last time, and I will definitely connect with you. Olga, this was our conversation on day number 5. You are what you eat of our transformation week. We are transforming our lifestyle, fitness, and mindset. We are building a strong foundation for healthy living. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. If you have not yet subscribed to the Transformation Week, it is free. So go ahead and go to nadiataj.com/transformation week. And you will also receive all the emails, all the conversations that we had. It's in recording, and the link is in each email, including the worksheets. I am looking for this link at the same time of me talking. So I'm just going to put it right away in the comments, and I'm still looking forward to your ahas from this conversation. So let me know, how does it land on you so far? You're welcome. Thank you very much, everyone. I think it will be a little bit faster if I stop first. Okay, tomorrow, tomorrow we are, I believe, working out. It's totally new workout. We are going to have a full body 25-minute workout, close to 30 for all levels, just like last time. Who enjoyed it last time? So let's do it again. Rock, bring your body weight, bring a mat if you have, maybe a set of dumbbells, but not necessary. And let's kick it from in home. Not going anywhere. We're just going on Zoom or Facebook Live. Who's going to be there? I'll see you all in the community, and thank you so much for joining.